I'm Jasmine, and welcome to my gentle yoga class. We're going to start in the front of our mat, standing tall in mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to the floor and step back for downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, wake up those ankles. Exhale, look up at the top of your mat and pedal and step it out to the front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back for downward facing dog. Excellent. And release to the floor. Now we're going to do a few cat-cows. Inhale, lift the hip and chin. Exhale, tuck, letting your hip lead. Inhale, lift hip and chin. Exhale, tuck. And on your next breath, meet back in tabletop. We're going to inhale and take our right hand and our left foot and extend it out. Excellent. Inhale, take our left hand and our right foot, extend it out. Excellent. Push back up for downward facing dog. Look up at the top of your mat. Step or jump. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, step back for downward facing dog. And tabletop. Excellent. I think we built up enough heat to go into our next pose, which is lizard. We're going to take our right foot and take it to the top of our mat. We're going to make sure we get a lot of distance from our right foot to our left knee. So if you have to scoot it forward, go right ahead. Both hands to the mat. And we're going to lean into a nice hip opener. Excellent. Go ahead and bring that back down mindfully. You know what's next. Take that left foot, bring it all the way up to the mat. Scoot it up if you need to. Both hands on the mat, open heart, and breathe. Excellent. Mindfully bring yourself back to tabletop. Now, we're going to do the same pose, but this time, we're going to explore our options. Bring that right foot back up. Lean forward, open heart. And here are your options. You could take this right knee, push it away from your body, deepening that hip opener. Or you could take this left knee and lift it up off the ground. Once you choose which position is best for you, we're going to take a few breaths in this pose. Excellent. Back to tabletop. And then we're going to take our left foot, bring it back up to the mat. And you know your options. Lift this knee or push this left knee out. Once you get in a pose, we're going to focus on our breath. Now, let's take a child pose. Big toes together, knees apart, and release. Excellent. So now we're going to go into a quick counter pose. Take that right foot in front of you. Take your right hand and put it on the other side of your foot and straighten it out. It's okay to kind of tuck your back over your leg. Excellent. Mindfully bring that back. And left foot now. Take the left hand, move it to the left side of your foot, and straighten that leg. Again, your back doesn't have to be straight like this. You can kind of tuck it so your hands can reach the mat. Excellent. Now let's go to a seat with our legs straight. Inhale, arms extended. Exhale, give yourself a big hug for all that you've done so far. Inhale, arms extended. Exhale with the other arm on top, another big hug. Excellent. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, gently fold over your legs. You can stay here or reach for your big toes. Excellent. Lift up. Scoot up just a bit in your mat. Make sure you get to the top. And now you're going to take your right hand and put it gently on the back of your neck. You're going to take your left hand and put it right on your back. We're going to take a few breaths here. Maybe you can scoot them closer to each other. Maybe your hands can touch. And breathe. Excellent. Inhale, arms extended. Take your left hand, put it on the back of your neck. Take your right hand on your back. And see if you can bring them closer together. Excellent. Arms in front. And we're gonna gently, as slow as we can, lean back. Excellent. We're gonna put our knees up. Take the right ankle and put it on our left thigh. And if you want to use your hand to kind of stabilize your knee, you can do that. You can stay right here for a couple breaths, or lift that left foot up, give it a hug, and even bring it up to the ceiling. Excellent. If your foot is up, bring it down to the floor. We're going to keep both shoulders on the mat and let our right foot lead both our legs to our left. Let your arms fall wherever comfortable. We're going to take a few breaths here. Excellent. Bring both feet up. Knees up, feet on the mat. And then you can windshield wipe them back and forth. Wiggle it out. Now, we're going to take our left ankle, put it over our right thigh. Again, you can use your hand on your thigh. You can stay here for a couple breaths or lift that right foot. You can give it a nice hug and lift your right foot to the ceiling. If your right foot is up, bring it to the mat. And then we're going to lift our left foot. Guide our legs to the right. Excellent. Excellent. Both feet on the mat. Now, we're going to take the bottom of our feet, put them together, and let both knees fall on either side. Take a moment to focus back on your breath. Spend some time seeing if you can get your exhale as long as you inhale as we come into our final resting pose. You can stay here or straighten down your legs in Savasana and continue to lay and focus on your breathing as I read you a page from Smiling at the Sun. I am ready to let go of everything I am no longer, of everything that doesn't matter. I am ready to live my best life with everything I am to receive and experience. I am ready to have the best day today and every day after. I want to thank you for practicing with me. From my mat to yours, hope to see you soon.